We all struggle in one way or another. And those are the conversations that I enjoy having on the podcast and look forward to having more of on the podcast, just bringing more awareness, like I said, to mental health, and for women to know that they're not alone, and life is tough. Like, you know, we have this social media feed that we scroll through on the daily, and we compare ourselves to other people's lives. And I think it's important to know that what we see here isn't always real. Like, we have to recognize that people choose what they want to share, and that's okay, but there is real life behind those pictures we're seeing.
Not giving someone room to improve. I can be positive, you know, like I've mentioned on my platform, weight loss surgery. You know, I've told people from my day one, I'm considering weight loss surgery for my own reasons. And I've had people say, well, I'm not going to follow you because what about your subscribers? What about my subscribers? Right. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm supposed, like, it's till death do us part for subscriptions? Like,
yeah. I got caught, and I don't know how to, like, not say certain things because I'm from up north, so I always express myself, and I don't like to hold back. So if I'm feeling something that's upsetting me, I'm going to say how I feel. But, yeah, my mic always hot. They make sure they leave my mic on because I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna let you know.
Yep. Well, you've been there the longest.
A shift in culture where people are almost mandating that folks have diversity on their teams, right? And so with that, I think that if you're a Black talent, and by a Black talent, I mean an actor, a singer, a broadcaster, whatever, I think the public at large and journalists and all different stakeholders now are looking to see, what does your team look like? You know what I mean? Do you have a Black person on your team?
You know, the diet culture part, the shame, the guilt that we feel about, you know, whether we can have this food or do this thing, you know. But again, me as myself, like being a fat person in a fat body, and my weight's always fluctuated, you know. I've gone from 160 to 290, like, you know, I've been all over the place, literally. Like, and I've lost and gained the same 60 pounds because I would lose 20, but then I would gain 30, and I would lose 40 and gain 50. And then I finally was like, F this, I need to just enjoy my food, because you've
got to build a community around you that would be interested in the things that you would be interested in, and that you're actually providing a service. Some people will never buy from you, and that's not their role in your life. And some people will be like, yes, finally, like those that I coach, or people that have bought my merchandise or bought my Susie with the Z books. They've been like, yes, I've been looking for this. So that's what I did. I first built the audience.
In the industry, for sure, that just being a woman is using the word challenge seems a bit extreme, but it is some sort of connotation, a little bit of a challenge, because you go into a room feeling like you're at a disadvantage a little bit. You walk in kind of thinking that everybody's questioning you, and maybe it's a youth thing, you know, maybe it's not just being a woman, maybe it's just being younger, like in an industry that is male dominated. But when I first started out,
scares that I had, other than that, all the ass beatings and because my father would come home drunk at least 4 or 5 times a week, and his idea of fun was beating my mother. And so when he couldn't beat her, he would turn against me, being the oldest, and my 2 brothers, because my mother would leave us in the house.
What people need more of. We need to connect. We need to support each other. We need to be girls, and just kind of just be kind to one another, and just be nice. Just cheer all of your people on. Just do the right thing by the people who do the right thing by you. It's just everything.
The Latin root of the word education is educo, and that means to draw forth from. It operates on the premise that we all have everything that we need. We're born with everything we inherently need in this world. And it's just a matter of asking the right questions and looking at the right things to pull forth the information that we need.
Motivator for me to learn to be kind to myself and my body, and, you know, show her that you can live an authentic life, and that getting older doesn't mean getting more miserable and all of these things. And it's just sort of telling myself, like, you have nothing to lose by speaking up or asking a question, and that's how I was.
I'm asking each one of us to live our lives fully, regardless of size, regardless of like who we are, regardless of ability. Like, that is my philosophy. I just want all of us to be happy and thriving and feel loved and worthy, period.
If we borrowed myself in the pain, or I could have taken that pain and turned it into my power. And that's literally what I've done and what I do every day. And I inspire myself, but I think that, you know, I've found so many inspirational people that I surround myself with that I continue to inspire others.
A journal, writing down your ideas onto paper, that has been imperative for my growth. I can't tell you how beneficial it has been for me to write down all my ideas up here onto my notebook. I do this
a lot. Like when you're speaking about your dreams and things that you want to do, it's like, I want to be an actress. It's okay to have dreams and pursue them and things like that. But yeah, I've always known that I kind of wanted to.
That it was cancer, and they actually gave me 18 months.
So I packed up whatever could fit in 2 suitcases with the kids and I, and yeah, we went for it.
Like, going on the show definitely gave me the push that I needed to like break out of my shell.
Being who I really want to be in the world. And that really, in a nutshell, is the No More Hiding journey, you know?
And I realized right away that there was something different about her. I wanted to make sure I was on top of things with making sure she got the developmental specialist that she needed. That
physical illness is valid. And even if no one else can see it, nobody has no idea what's going on in your body.
Except it, like, I'm about to hit a year in my eating disorder recovery. I am a different person